A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Cabrera and Abreu slug it out. Coming up next on the show. Adam Eaton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Melky Cabrera will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got one hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Todd Frazier gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. In the air out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Into the box, Ian Kinsler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ian Kinsler.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Quintana sets. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And he falls behind, 0-2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A pause and the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Eaton is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Hit hard to short. Taken in by Rollins. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jose Abreu makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Iglesias is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Avisail Garcia into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Martinez. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. J.D. Martinez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
J.D. Martinez.
Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Justin Upton will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Frazier in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Victor Martinez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Austin Jackson will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jimmy Rollins. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit toward the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Brett Laurie takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Brett Laurie.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Casey McGee digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Casey McGee.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, James McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Quintana gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Anthony goes will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And another snap throw to the bag. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. Now a snap move over to first. Runners on first with one down. And the count will be full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Number 1.
Jose Iglesias will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Adam Eaton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now, 1-2. Sanchez gets his sign, 1-2 on its way. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Todd Frazier is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ian Kinsler is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Second baseman, number 3.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jackson moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Driven to right field and deep. Eaton going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. On the ground near home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jose Abreu heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Beaten into the ground over to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and chopped to third. Fielded by McGee. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Justin Upton comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
The short hit hard. And Rollins will throw him out, 1 away. Victor Martinez is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Liner toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Into the box now, Casey McGee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Jackson. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. James McCann is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
James McCann.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Austin Jackson makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Sanchez is ready. First pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Ghost is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 away, and Jimmy Rollins will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's there for it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Brett Laurie is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Anthony Gose will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
Center fielder, Anthony
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Cabrera will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The shortstop,
Jose Iglesias will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him 2 down. Ian Kinsler will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Adam Eaton will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Hey now. Tapped up the third base line. McGee with the bare hand. Not in time.
Man, almost a great play.
A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. This is in the air to left. Upton's under it. 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced, but look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Gose is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Jose Abreu will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Deoner Navarro will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 gone. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McCann finds it, go to first, and that gets him out of the jam.
It's time for
Miguel Cabrera steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
But this will find the glove of Rollins at short. 1 gone. J.D. Martinez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
now batting.
Justin Upton will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Quintana's got his target, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Victor Martinez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Jackson. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Avisail Garcia will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Austin Jackson will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far.
Well, sitting up here, it looks like there's a lot of wide open spaces, but he's been hitting them right at people all game long.
Sanchez pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Smoke toward third. McGee is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is a strikeout situation with that runner on third, so that's smart to try and make him chase after that slider.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Rollins is retired. 2 down now. Brett Laurie will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Casey McGee will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Casey
Hit hard down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. A windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. James McCann steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Out in front of it, strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Anthony goes. Stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Jose Iglesias will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lined hard toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ian Kinsler steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Jackson has a play, and that ends the inning. Adam Eaton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sanchez into his motion. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Melky Cabrera stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Next for Chicago, third baseman Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Jose Abreu strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Miguel Cabrera strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning. First pitch on its way.
First baseman, number 24.
Here's the chopper for the shortstop. Rollins is there. And Cabrera's now 0 for 3 as he's retired again for the first out.
The right fielder, number
J.D.
20.
Martinez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Backhanded on to first, and there were 2 down. Justin Upton digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Deoner Navarro stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sanchez sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Avisail Garcia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tap foul at home plate. Towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Austin Jackson strides in, grounded out his last time through. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. Striding into the box, Jimmy Rollins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Bobby Parnell will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. He's set. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Victor Martinez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on its way. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Oh, and he botches it. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Casey McGee ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And, wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Hot shot on the ground to short. Rollins has it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Brett Laurie comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Adam Eaton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Melky Cabrera stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. McCann has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Todd Frazier stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. In the Anthony Goes brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway.
Center fielder, Anthony.
And that's in there for strike 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Eaton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jose Iglesias digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Now a ball lined toward center field, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next for the Tigers,
Ian Kinsler will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Eaton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Jose Abreu steps in to begin the inning.
first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Hit hard down the line. McGee has it and reined in 1 away. Now in the box, Deoner Navarro. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Avisail Garcia digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miguel Cabrera is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. The relay, and just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. J.D. Martinez digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Jackson racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
On the money.
The left fielder,
Justin Upton digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now to the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Lays off 1-0. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Oh, and he misses it. The relay, but a heads-up play as 2 fielders were better than 1 that time. Casey McGee digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Squared that one up just a little late. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Lifted in the air to center field. Jackson over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Austin Jackson is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half.
Center fielder number 10, Austin Jackson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And Jackson swings and misses as he's gone on strikes for the first out. Digging in now, Jimmy Rollins. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jimmy Rollins.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now here's the swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. Brett Laurie struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Adam Eaton digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and that ends the inning. James McCann is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hot shot to third. Frazier's up with it. 1 away. Anthony Goes will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Anthony Goes.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Quintana's ready. 0-2 on its way. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Laurie's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jose Iglesias digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement. So you can't ask for much more. You just got to try to go up there and barrel it up again.
Rollins is up with it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that. Melky Cabrera steps in to begin the inning. From the stretch. On the ground towards second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Todd Frazier ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and they found him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
1 out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jose Abreu will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. McCann scoops it up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ian Kinsler is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Eaton, 1 out. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Here's a high pop-up. Frazier is there for it. 2 gone. J.D. Martinez will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Justin Upton will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Victor Martinez stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
On the ground up the middle. Rollins towards second. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner. And, guys, the Tigers got a great start in this one out of the gentleman you see there. Anibal Sanchez. Strike opposed. He's our tops player of the game.
And this is a line you don't see a whole lot nowadays, but they left him in there to keep going in the extra innings, and he gave them all he had.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 1 run, 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Bobby Parnell. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jose Quintana. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.